Greetings, family. Welcome to the 5th episode of Living on the Edge, the podcast. This your man Priest, a.k.a. Trey Mason. Hey, man, I made this podcast for independent artists from Oklahoma. I'm a recording artist. I'm a songwriter, producer, and a musician. Tonight, I'm bringing y'all what I was telling y'all last week. Hey, man, these guys, man, I've been talking about these. I bet I know every ready for... I'm about to give it up. I'm gonna tell you like this. I almost gave it up. These guys, man, iconic, legendary. These dudes are FTW. Ready for the world. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
Hey, man, you see I almost fumbled the ball a little bit because y'all, bro, I've been studying y'all for the last 10 days. I know more about y'all than y'all know about y'all. You dig me? Yeah.
Okay.
How y'all feeling today, though, bro?
I'm feeling great.
Good.
I can't complain.
Right on. Hey, let's get right into it, fam. Yeah, let's get right into it. Man, I have 10 questions that the world want to know. I definitely want to know. You dig me? TH told me, he was like, man, you don't get to talk to Ready for the World. Bro, I've been talking about y'all all week. Y'all have done some tremendous things, man, in the industry. And I'm gonna get this out there before I ask any questions, though. Oh, Sheila, the video with all the all white and the perfect Jerry curls and all that. Yeah, y'all pissed everybody off with that one, bro. Y'all was that tight. It was that tight. Y'all got with people with that one, though, bro. Literally. So, but my first question is, I got to start from the beginning, though. Blue Lake Records. How did that get started?
Well, let me start with how the band met first.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we were in one another in college, and after several talent shows, kind of just started jamming together. I would go and come over to my house, and we were just filling each other out. We were told by the bass player, John Eaton, that they had equipment that we didn't have, and we had equipment they didn't have. So we were kind of just seeing whether it would gel and, kind of join books there. Okay. Now, let me just say, we were all just ambitious musicians trying to just either mimic what was happening or creating your own little niche. Okay. So we went into the studio, cut some records, and things went on a hiatus. Gordon came with the idea. During the hiatus, Jerome went off to college because him and I had just graduated. Okay. After we cut the records, Gordon came up with the idea to take the songs down to Louisville. Who could play his own, he had his own show, he could play his own thing. Okay. And so, I got with him, put the record on right then and there that night. And he was, the soundboard lit up in terms of calls and trying to find out what the group was. And so Joe said, hey, look, I'm going to turn you on any traits. Okay. It was the attorney showing us the way in terms of creating our own label, finishing the record, and so Blue Lake Record was as a result of our attorneys showing us the business.
Okay, that's what's up.
And those attorneys, Logan and Boy, they were 10 attorneys out of Detroit, Michigan.
Next question. This is not even on the list. Is everyone from Michigan? Everyone from Flint, Michigan?
Yes. Stick to about something.
Okay.
I never heard of it until I went to Oklahoma City University. I had a basketball scholarship, and the cat, Ernie Hill, was from Flint, Michigan, and we met a couple of cats from Flint, and I was like, okay, I see you. Thank you, bro. Check this out, though. I gotta go down this list real fast of the members before I even get to this next question. This is what I have because, bro, I've been researching you all for like 10 days. And y'all can settle my confusion, bro. I'm confused, and I'm never a man that's confused. This is a list of the members of Ready for the World. I found one list. Gordon Strozier, Gregory Potts, Willie Triplett, John Eaton, Gerald Valentine, and David Live, and Melvin Riley. You notice I said his name last, right?
Right.
All right. I'm just gonna go. Well, we're gonna get to that, bro. We're gonna get to that.
That's correct.
We're gonna get to that. So, where is everybody?
I'm in Flint, Michigan. It's Gerald Valentine. I've had me, Greg, and Gordon is in Flint.
Okay.
And Willie is in Atlanta. And David Live is in Virginia or Philadelphia.
He's in Philly.
Okay. Now I'm gonna get back to these questions, bro. Check it out. Let me ask you all this. Where were you the first time you heard your record Tonight on the radio? Where were you?
Wow.
Yeah, I took you there. And I'm gonna bring you up to full. Yeah.
40-something years ago?
Yeah, where were you though, bro? Yeah. And what did you
I
do?
think I was in my car.
Really?
And I remember the feeling I had to pull over, and it was like, that's why I came. It was like unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like, man, we accomplished. You know what I'm saying? We are amazing. We done made it.
Yeah, man. That was a major smash, bro.
Exactly. Hearing my work on the radio, it was a great feeling.
Right.
I knew exactly where I was playing basketball in the neighborhood. And we had the radio on purpose because we knew that the song was going to end eventually.
Yeah.
You know, after, what's my man name? Williams. I can't remember the guy's name. But he added the record pilot in Flint.
Okay.
And so that's where I was playing basketball.
You got any game, bro?
Of course.
Man, everybody say that, bro.
You gotta have game in Flint.
All right, bro. We're gonna bring you to the 918 and check that. Yeah. Hey, what was it like being on tour, bro? Y'all went on tour with some heavyweight, Boys to Men. I didn't even get the whole list, but y'all had the ladies, bro. Y'all had the females, bro. Y'all were like the Jodeci and all. Y'all had the females, bro. What was it like being on tour with them, though? I'm taking you back first, bro. What was it like doing those shows?
Learning experience. We started out with, as far as the major tour, it was Luther Vandross, Joe Williamson. So immediately we had to learn the game, and we were exposed to that type of production, Luther Vandross production.
Right on.
And so that taught us a lot in terms of professionalism, showmanship, just how to handle a crowd. So we definitely were just thrown into the pool and made the swim. But it was fun.
Bro, y'all made it look easy. My man, you're the drummer, right?
We went through a lot of pre-production stuff and stuff that had to get us ready for the tour. And while on tour, we just studied the greats and just learned from them. I had a lot of conversations with Luther. And so, we just learned from the greats, man. I just made the best we could.
I can tell.
Man, because y'all looked and sounded polished. I went and, bro, I wanted to see, like, I went and searched all YouTube, everything that's on the internet about you all. Everything that I could, like I said, for the last 10 days. And I saw a whole lot. I'm just gonna get into it, but I got one more question before I can get to that though, bro. Let me ask you this, bro. What was Ready for the World doing from early 90s to like early 2000s when we weren't like hearing from y'all constantly like we did early on in your career when y'all had those smashes, bro? What were y'all doing? Because people were looking for you. I was looking for y'all because you all were the last of the bands before Tony, and Mint Condition. So I was really looking for y'all. I came from a band, so we were looking for the bands. We came from a band era. What were y'all doing during that time, that little hiatus? Because I heard y'all were producing and writing for other artists.
Still recording. We were also producing it. So the backstory, So I'd say 92. Melvin went so the label Pink slipped us. And so we just, and all we knew was music at that point. So that's what we did. Produced. We actually, Gerald and I started the label. We had a album called Top Authority that we put out and had some success with it. Mainly in the Midwest region, but parts of the country as well, like Austin, the city was pretty popular and in the South.
Okay.
So we continued to record and produce during that era. And then toward the beginning of the 2000s, we got back with COVID temporarily to start doing more shows.
Okay.
So we tried to piece the act together. Didn't work out, but tried.
So you stayed active through the gaps, what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay, that's
correct.
good to know. That's good. See, that's what I be talking about, Oklahoma. That's what I be talking about these independent artists. Man, longevity, bro. Longevity comes from grinding. I ain't gonna never stop the grind, bro. I did it in 9 other states and been to 12. I've been to London, England, been to Wales. I'm known for 2 things, music and gangbanging, period. You dig me? And yeah, the music won. You dig me? The music won, because that's what I do. That's what I do. That was inspiring, bro. That was very inspiring with you. You just inspired me. I got chills all over when you said that, bro. I wasn't trying to cut your wisdom, homie. Were you about to say something?
Let's go. I'll just piggyback off of that. Was producing, like you said, Top Authority, which was a main group. They toured with Tupac.
I heard that. Yeah. I was gonna say I know that name, Top. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry because when you all vanished, I was just doused in gangster rap, and that's it. I didn't listen to R&B. I listened to number gangster rap because that's what I was in. I lived a part of my life where I forgot I even was a musician, bro. I forgot I had a record deal before. Yeah, I was gone, bro.
Welcome back.
Thanks, homie. Thank you, man. Thanks, bro, for real. Literally. Bro, let me stay here because I'm really enjoying talking to y'all, man. This is freaking Ready for the World. You see who I'm talking to? I'm talking to Ready for the World, man. Y'all don't get it. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna really make you either laugh or smile. Check this out. Just a few hours ago, downtown, and I said, I'm interviewing Ready for the World this evening. And so I said it to this young lady, right? I'm getting some whatever I'm like, whatever. She's putting these earrings in my ear. I don't even know her, but I need them put in because I'm excited about interviewing y'all. And I'm telling her all about it, and she's like, Ready for the World? And so this dude walked by that I didn't even think. He said, oh, Sheila. And he said, when he hit it, he didn't look like, bro, this is Oklahoma, bro. When he hit it, I was like, they freaking, they legendary, bro. They legendary, bro. So I just want to throw that. Y'all have a lot of love in the Midwest, especially in T-Town, bro.
I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm still jealous of all these females y'all got from. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, but check this out, man. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Is there 2 Ready for the World bands right now?
So you want to address that, Gerald, or should I?
Yeah.
Yeah, the short answer is yes. And me and Willie are the main priority of the Ready for the World group.
Come on, fam.
So if you want to come out and see Ready for the World, come out and see Ready for the World. It's still a great show.
Yeah, I want y'all.
So if I may elaborate on that.
Absolutely.
Melvin decided solo for a second time. John Eagle, bass player, the original bass player, kind of sided with him. We have 2 other members, original members, Gregory Potts and Gordon Strozier, that due to the illness, they aren't able to come out in tournaments. Okay. Otherwise, they would be out with us. So it's basically 4 original guys on our side and 2 originals on the other originals.
Okay.
I'm not going to get into the mix of the politics of it all, but yes, there's two Ready for the Worlds, and that's the reason.
You almost jumped into my next question, and even before I address that next question, all my prayers go to the members that are not available right now, because I believe in healing, and I felt a strong vibration go out of my body when you said that it's going out right now, right now, right now. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah, man, health, because health is wealth, and wealth is health, man. Period. Yeah. You almost cut it. I don't cut people off, but you almost cut. Now I'm getting ready to cut into it right here, bro, because this is it. Where is Melvin Riley, and why isn't he in the band anymore? Because when I went on YouTube, I literally was disappointed that every time I put in Ready for the World, it was mostly him I was seeing. But when I went to your website, I saw you all and the new lead vocalist.
Right, too. Sure. Yeah, like so he been glad. He went solo.
What do you think? What
We had to do.
Come on, talk to me, man. Talk to me. Because I have two brothers. Bro. We are all writers. So talk to me, man.
He no longer wanted to be a part of associated with the rest of us. We tried to work it out with him.
But did you say the E word, bro? Did you say the E word?
And Melvin Riley went solo. Doesn't want to deal with us because of his egos. We have a bunch of them. So that gets in the way of us getting together and, yeah, you know, like we used to be brotherly love and go out there and tour as a group.
Yeah.
So he wants to be solo and do everything himself. He wants us to sit at home. That's pretty much it.
I'm sorry, but I just got to say, it's a shame when greatness is presented to you and that nucleus is formed and it's always one, bro. It's always one. It seems like I'm talking about from rock documentaries I've watched to R&B it's always one, man. And do you know what made you all's nucleus great as a band? A band is a collection of souls bearing their souls for one cause. That's why we love y'all's records, bro. So when that left and
it ain't just one person that makes the whole.
Come on, man.
The whole nucleus.
No I in team, bro.
If you had told me 20 years ago that it would turn out this way, I wouldn't have believed you, because we were developing a book brotherhood amongst ourselves. Being on that road, 9 months at a time, for 5-6 years, consecutively. So, I wouldn't have dreamt that it would turn out this way, but it's unfortunate. I'm not gonna sit up here and blame it all on Melvin.
Yeah.
Because work things up a group. You gotta disagree, and so you have to kind of work those things out. And as key things, religious-based, like religious foundation. I know you guys have one too as brothers.
Absolutely.
But I thought that would kick in over any sort of ink or anything else.
Right on.
And it didn't.
Wow. I mean, the new lead vocalist, I love his voice, bro. I love his presence too. We're vocalists. We vocalists down here, bro. Either you can sing or move over there. You dig me? Right. Yeah. And I love his, because I wanted to ask him, I'll just ask you all, bro, do y'all get any flack from Melvin not being there, singing those hits?
Come on, man.
Comments and so, like with social media, we get some comments, but, we just let that fly. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Right on.
I know that this guy can sing great. He has great range. So, if they feel in Melvin, I respect that.
Right on. But it's not the same. I hear you, though.
The shows we've been doing, right? The ladies ain't been worrying about if that's Melvin. On stage. They don't think about no Melvin Worthing.
That's how you know you're killing.
That's
what I'm talking about right there. That's bro, you jumped into my next, thank you, young man. See, when you're killing, right? Yeah, when you blazing. Cause bro, when I went on the, you excitement. When I went on y'all's website last night, however y'all, I want that they have, TH. I like that, man. It's showing y'all in concert, but you can click and go to y'all songs.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. Has there been any disputes over the name or brand since Melvin's departure?
Not really.
There's been dispute both in the brand as it is to first being able to use it. So usage is one thing.
Yeah.
And then secondly, as it pertains to use, who's out there, like the mix up, so to speak.
Right on.
So it's causing confusion in the marketplace.
I can imagine.
And so we tried to, hone in on that. We've actually, there's been some litigation, a few years back, and the development side weren't on that. And let me just elaborate on that too. So
Yeah.
we, the 6 original members, did a own corporation, Ready for the World. We're shareholders, okay? Ready for the World, the company, owns the trademark Ready for the World,
Right on.
okay? And no different from, I am a shareholder of Facebook, all right?
Right on.
However, I cannot take Facebook and then just use the logo or the name.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. So by the same token, we set it up this way that a shareholder would be able to then go rogue and use it in any kind of way to go it.
Okay.
However, the court decided with Melbourne that you could use the name however we team or anyone in his shareholder can use the name how they want. Which I feel that, in terms of from this perspective, that I think is trademark on an ace. It's not other than individuals that own the trademark. It's a corporation.
Corporation. Yeah.
Everything should still rule as a usage. And it didn't corrode that way. So
Okay.
that's why you see Correct the World Talk.
Okay. I was like, all right, man, the Temptations started this stuff, but not Ready for the World. Please, not Ready for the World, bro. One of my favorite bands, bro.
I
real.
was taking off your jacket, so you.
Hey, man, y'all one of my favorite bands, bro. Any band that go out there and throw down without computers and any internet, any pre-internet bands, I got much respect for musicians. Computer babies, sit over here and take lessons, you dig me? Yeah, from real vets. Yeah. Bro, okay. Give me 1 second. Has there been... Okay, let me ask you this. What's y'all's take on today's R&B and hip hop, bro? Just music in general. What's your take? You've seen it change from, remember when you all came out, the Minneapolis sound was the face of the earth. It was the face of the earth. When we first heard Oh Sheila, I said, they just killing it, bro. That's drums. Y'all smashed it, but I'm saying it to say this. You all saw it change over the decades. What's y'all's take on this R&B and this hip hop today, man?
I'll let Gerald speak.
Do you respect it, bro? Do you reject it? What do you have to say to these artists, bro?
No, I respect it because the time is gonna come back around when it's gonna be back to the live musicianship. But I respect what they're doing, man. I mean, I like the different music they come up with, the melodies.
Yeah.
When I hear a different melody, I get back in the lab and, I still use the live drum stuff on top of what the new stuff is doing.
Yeah.
Combine it, but it's all boiled down to doing what's in your heart.
That's right.
Still stay true to what you're doing.
That's right.
And plus, they give us mad respect in that they, remake our songs.
Yeah.
Ready for the World or Tap or, these funk bands, they call that music into the present, you know what I mean? So you got to respect that. It's important. And then certain artists like Chris Brown, who just does it all, he sing, dance, and the film, so yeah, today's music, I respect to that extent. I understand that, we grew up in an era where just music was all over the place, and you could appreciate that.
Yeah.
From disco to funk, R&B, rock. I mean, we had a whole gamut. And not today, but they're bringing that music in spring.
Absolutely. Has anybody sampled any of y'all's music? I didn't get the chance to check into that, but that's what I wanted to check into. Has any rappers used any of your stuff?
Man, and Beck Offset has one coming out about
Really?
for the Migos.
Talk to me about the new record, bro. How did it come about, man? How did this material come about, bro?
Man, it's been what, 5 years?
Okay.
We've been working on this for about 5 years, man. You know, just grinding, man, just putting melodies together and drum parts together. And I send it to David, and he put his vocals on it, put guitars on it. After Willie, he do his part. So it's like we've just been grinding for 5 years, man, and came up with the feeling of the song. And I wish David was on the phone. He can explain it, but Willie can explain the vocals.
Yeah. I brought.
But before I explain the vocals, so yeah, like Gerald was saying, we kind of passed these songs around to each other through the internet. And we all have like a Logic Pro or Pro Tools or whatever we're using to digitally record. And so we just, we played our part, and it took so long for several reasons. Number one, we ran into COVID. Number two, it's about the feeling. So we had maybe 30 songs. We settled on 20, and we ended up with 15.
15, yeah.
Okay. And so in terms of the lead single, Feeling You,
there's something about when you're laying on my chest. It makes me want to go out and get you the best.
that's mainly about a male and a female kicks the song off. The female kicks it off after a night of basically they were friends, okay? And best friends turned into lovers. The day after, they're singing about one another. And her own girlfriend, and yes, her girlfriend, wants in on the action. So she kicks off the third verse. So we have like a threesome going on within the track.
Say, man. Say, man. That's pretty freaking clever. Very clever, very clever. Who came up with that concept? Was it a collective? Who came up with that concept, bro?
It just happened that way.
That's right.
We were just, together.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's how it turned out.
That's beautiful, bro. That pound cake.
Slide to the left, slide to the right, twist and turn, we can do this all night. Pound the cake, shake it, baby, shake it for me. Pound cake, baby, soft and so divine. I just can't help myself, girl, you gotta be one of a
Southern soul track.
Yeah, bro.
Southern soul flavor in there too. Thanks to Terry Harvey.
I knew. Hey, man. See what I thought about when I heard that song? I said, they didn't talk to TH, man. They didn't talk to TH. That's all I heard. But that's a cool curve for y'all. I love that sound, that look for y'all, bro. I love that, bro.
It's just a little out of our comfort zone, but we do music, so it's about what feels good. After it's all said.
Y'all make it sound easy, man. Y'all making it sound easy on the record. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So you say you compiled the music over a period of 5 years?
Yeah.
So do you run into, man, I don't, who chooses what goes in the song and what goes on the album, bro? Those kind of, because this is all the music y'all have now is new, bro. It's this new sound ready for the world. It's a new sound for us.
Yeah. We kind of just, Gerald would come up with an idea, and he would have David put the vocals on it, and then I would put my take on it in terms of background vocals or what have you. We have other musicians performing on it as well.
Okay.
And so we would just kind of just do what we feel on a track, and that's how we just pass it around, and that's how we came up with the sound.
I'm glad to know that that's still happening. You saying pass it around and get everybody's ideas on it, bro.
Yeah.
Because everybody's Prince these days. Everybody's Prince, bro. Yeah. You want those, the collaboration of souls is what makes a record, bro. Can I ask you this?
It's the chemistry.
What
sparked it the first time. The chemistry.
Absolutely. So this is a trick question. I love these. You dig me? I freestyle everything, bro. I freestyle my life, but I live my life in stereo. Yeah, I live my life in stereo. Yeah.
Just like that.
To me, there's one thing. What's missing? Because to me, something's missing. What's missing in today's music, bro? I just want to hear it from what you all say. Because listen to y'all's record.
Love.
Mm.
Love.
That's what you say?
B-E.
Okay. What do you say, young man? I call everybody young man too.
Oh,
I call everybody young man friend. I call everybody young man friend. Or homie.
so and I'm not trying to take it back to the 70s.
You have to.
However, it was a thickness, a beat on the one that I believe is missing in today's music. And so, I can give you examples: Parliament, Funkadelic, Zap, even Prince. They played beats on the one. James Brown, although his drummer was all over the place, it was still on that one.
Right on.
So I think that's what's missing in today's music.
I know I'm interviewing you all, but may I please answer that too, along with you?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I respect and love both your answers, and my answers included with what both of y'all said. But you know what's missing? Soul.
Oh.
Soul.
Yeah.
I came up with Three Dog Night, Creedence Clearwater, you dig me, and all the R&B. But this is Oklahoma, bro. Bro, they were singing with soul, Ambrosia, all those groups, Toto. They had harmony and they had soul. It's just real papered out and watered out now, bro, to me. Everything is watery and jello, bro, I don't even eat jello. But it's real jelloed out, bro. It's just me.
There's a reason for that because, in order to really make it in the industry, you have to deliver a certain commercialized record based on the record execs that exist in the industry.
You all still have that, but I'm glad you said it. And I'm not cutting into your wisdom, but I need the bounce pass right now. That's what I noticed about y'all's record. It's still, bro, I got chills all over talking to y'all. I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't get chills talking to everybody. I got chills talking about y'all's record because I don't listen to everybody's music, but when I studied you all and I listened to the music, I said, bro, there's so much musicianship. You can tell it's not computer. I don't care if you did do it on Logic it doesn't sound like that, bro. It still sounds like there's souls buried on the record, bro. Literally. And I can appreciate that.
Real instruments, real guitar.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
The keyboards from the 80s.
I can feel you all's music. You all are needed in the industry, bro. You all, I'm telling you right now, from an OG to some more, you all are needed. That's why I was so thankful that you all came on my show, man. Literally. If I can't say that more, what's next for Ready for the World, bro?
Well, the album releases on September 19th, and we plan to shoot at least 3 videos in October. We got to do some dates, so be on the lookout for us. We will be coming out in a city near you. We're also planning some overseas dates as well. So we got some things in the works.
Okay. Any last words from Ready for the World? What would you like your audience to know, young man?
Yeah, we love them, and thanks for grinding for all these years, and we appreciate all the love, and just keep supporting Ready for the World, keep supporting what we're doing, and come out to the shows, and we love you, and stay true to yourself. Believe in what you're doing. Don't give up. If that's your dream, don't give up. Don't try to be someone else. Don't try to copy the trend. Just do you.
That part.
Like Giveon. Giveon is my favorite artist. So Giveon, I love Giveon, that artist. So stay true to the game.
I echo that. And I also want to shout out all of the artists who did a remake or sampled our material. Oh, yeah. Love You Down by far has been the most remade or sampled track that we have written. So I want to shout out all the artists who have, put our songs into their artistry. Oh, yeah. We appreciate that.
Give my love from my family and the whole state of the OK, Oklahoma, to your families. If you have children, whatever, whoever you're connected to, love from us, bro. Much love from the Living on the Edge podcast, bro. It's been an honor having y'all. I'm not going to take up any more of y'all's time, bro. But it's been an honor talking to y'all, man. It's been cool just sitting down and talking to y'all, man. For real, for real. So literally, from me to you, thanks for taking the time to talk to me, bro.
Much pleasure. We appreciate it.
I love y'all, man. Much love and respect to y'all. Keep grinding, keep showing them how it's done, young man. Keep showing them how it's done, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, you make it look good and sound good. That's ready for the world, man. I told y'all RFTW was coming. Bro, if they didn't put it down with information in this interview, you weren't paying attention. I was just talking to some icons, bro. I didn't even get to ask them about why Oshila is in the Guinness Book of World Records, but they got a song in the Guinness. I didn't even get to that. So go look up Ready for the World, their newest, latest album, man. Go check it out. Real OGs, still doing it in the game, still grinding. This your man, Priest, a.k.a. Trey Mason. This the Living on the Edge podcast, where we keep it raw and straight direct. Tune in next week or next time for episode 6, man. Just stay tuned.